Wish you could have seen that gun on Tachanka firsthand. I cut the auditory emulators and watched that Cerberus cruiser gracefully and silently disintegrate. Beautiful.
Sometimes I worry about you.
Beautiful. ma facet pasję, to jest naprawdę mega ważna i pozytywna, bardzo pozytywna rzecz w życiu. W zasadzie to nie wyobrażam sobie inaczej. A ten pan co mi powie? Powie mi hej. Dobra, spadam. Tylko tutaj będą z kolei żniwiarze. Baza myśliwców Cerberusa. Odszukaj byłych naukowców. No może zobaczę tych byłych. I ta planeta. No dobra. I oczywiście moi ulubieńcy. Accept. Approve. Postawię na ofensywę w tym odcinku.
What's the word? Do we know how long these scientists have been holed up out here?
We have no information on that.
Sir, I'm picking up chatter from a Cerberus squad engaging the supply depot.
Engaging the scientists?
And if I'm reading it right, sounds like more troops are on the way.
Posiłkiem.
Okay,
Miam,
set us
miam.
down, then get out of here. I need these scientists alive.
Puk, puk, puk. Ktoś zapukał chyba. O, Skyrim. Boom. Co, tak od razu? Nie ty, oni. Ojoj. Wyląduj im na głowach. Tak uczyń. No co za chamy. Obroń naukowców. Aha.
What did these people do to bring this down on their heads?
A, tam są, po lewej. Lewa, lewa. Aha, tam są naukowcy.
Push! Push forward! Maybe we can flank these guys. Watch for it. Javik?
Yes, Commander.
Nie ruszaj się. Co było fajne. To było niezłe. Kurczę, tu coś trzeba na właśnie dużą grupę. Rozleci się na wszystkie strony. No to świetnie. Co oni robią? Jakoś tak z nieba spadają. Odszukaj żyjących. Świetnie. Już się nauczyłam chyba walczyć. Plus minus. I już tylko sprawdzę, co tu rozdają. I lecę do was, chłopaki i dziewczyny. Halo, kto tam jest? Tutaj i tak pewnie będzie trzeba później iść, jak znam życie. Co to? Cóż to? Pylon tarcz. Chyba mi coś umocnił. Czemu ja nie mam takich bajenów? A gdzie są ci żyjący? A, tu są. Ten biedny człowiek.
Jacob, how bad?
I'll live.
This is Commander Shepard of the Alliance. The enemy is clear for now. Open the door.
Is Jacob there?
It's okay, Bryn.
Jacob? Oh my god.
I'm all right. The others didn't make it.
What are you doing here?
I'm supposed to be protecting these people from the elusive man and his attack dogs.
Are they gone?
For now. But they'll be back. Sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'll walk it off. Save my life one more time and I'll start owing you.
This one's on the house.
Hey, yo. Good to see you too.
Staying out of trouble, I see.
Shepard, this is Dr. Bryn Cole. She's in charge here.
Tell me what's going on. Intel says you're Cerberus.
We're all ex-Cerberus. Scientists mostly.
Civilians?
Call us refugees. If we hadn't run, we'd be dead.
Why does the elusive man want to kill you?
Our stories are different, but the themes are the same. We were each using information from the collector base to work on the different components of a larger tech. After someone completed their component, they disappeared. No bodies, just gone. As we progressed, we started feeling like we were signing each other's death warrants.
The elusive man doesn't mess around. If he can't control it, he'll destroy it.
The brain trust here has to be a significant loss for him.
You had to know they were going to find you.
It's a pretty smart bunch. We covered our bases.
But the elusive man is one tenacious bastard.
Time to evacuate.
Agreed. Just need to get the AA guns on the roof back online. Cerberus is jamming them somehow. With those guns down, Cerberus will just blow our escape shuttles out of the sky.
Might be the network link.
I'll check and meet you upstairs.
Jacob, you should get that wound looked at.
I'm good. I mean, I will.
Commander, I should see to my people. Join me upstairs when you can.
Jacob Taylor.
Na pięterko.
That's a surprise.
Your partner was brave. He wouldn't want you to crumble like this.
He's right.
We're getting out of here alive. I promise.
Dobrze. Się porozglądam.
Commander Shepard, I've heard about you. Another Cerberus defector.
Something like that.
Dr. Gavin Archer. I imagine we both crossed the elusive man in our own way.
How did you end up here?
The research I did for Cerberus hurt a lot of people. I've done things no human should. There I was. With blood on my hands, blood I could never wash away. The elusive man didn't care. He said our goal was greater than any sacrifice it took to attain it.
I take it the elusive man didn't just let you resign.
A man who loves to lecture about morality's shades of grey, he's very black and white when it comes to obedience. Either you do the job, or you die trying to quit.
What kind of work did you do for Cerberus?
It was called Project Overlord, an experiment attempting to find non-violent methods for controlling the Geth.
That actually doesn't sound like a bad idea.
Yes. Well, like most things the elusive man touches, my work became corrupted by degrees. Suffice it to say, things didn't end well.
How did it go wrong?
Serendipity, I'm afraid. The Geth were unresponsive to my attempts to communicate with them, until my younger brother David made a breakthrough. He was an autistic savant, a mathematical genius. In no time, he'd mastered the Geth language and was communicating with them.
You mean he could speak directly with the Geth?
It was rudimentary at first, so I decided to take the next step. Tap David straight into their network. It was sensory overload. No mind, even a savant's, could process the barrage of information. It drove him insane.
David volunteer for this?
The elusive man kept pushing for results. I was eager to please him. It seemed harmless at first.
You forced that on your own brother.
Believe me, it's a nightmare I relive every night. He went berserk. His mind became a computer virus that infected all our systems. He killed dozens of lab personnel. We finally had to detonate nuclear weapons over the base to stop the havoc.
That's all, Doctor.
I appreciate your help getting us out of here, Commander.
Ha. A co tu jest? A, kredyty. Ulepszenie karabin szturmowy. Trafiłam.
And make sure those samples from Project Mia get out on the second shuttle.
I've already dropped one box. My hands were shaking so hard.
We're going to make it.
What's the status of the guns?
Still waiting. I have my best people on it.
How many scientists are here?
43, plus research assistants.
How did so many escape?
When you fear for your life, there's a lot you can do.
Bryn, I can't possibly dismantle the genetic amplification components in time.
I'm sorry, Dr. Boehner. It's important work, but right now you need to tend to your family.
Wait, there are families here? Children?
Like we didn't have enough to worry about.
Czemu zabraliście
So these
rodziny?
refugees brought everyone with them.
Yes. We have about 17 kids here. Partners, spouses, parents.
O
I promised
Rajusiu.
these people refuge. A new life free from Cerberus. I just never imagined the elusive man would...
That's what evil counts on. That it's hard for good people to imagine. Okay. Everyone left gets out of here alive. This escape will have to be carefully executed.
I'd hoped. We tried so hard to make sure it wouldn't come to this.
What's the news?
Can't tell. Only know I can't fix it from here. I'm going to the roof. Cerberus landed a shuttle there a couple minutes ago. You in?
Jacob, you're injured. I'll fix the guns.
No way. These are my people. I'm going.
Just because you survived one suicide mission doesn't mean you get two.
Fine. But I'm gonna talk you through it from here.
No dobra.
Cerberus is probably jamming the satellite link. Radio me when you found the controls and I'll give you the override code.
Dobra.
Will do.
Jasne jak słoneczko. O Jezus, jak się... co on zrobił? Co tu się dzieje czasami?
Dr. Cole? Got a moment?
Of course.
What's your relationship with Jacob? We went through a lot together.
An old colleague of his introduced us. Through Jacob's eyes, I started to recognize what the elusive man had become. I guess I was so in love with my work that I refused to see the obvious. Its sponsor had become corrupt.
I get that. That's why it's important to have good people around you.
I don't know what we would have done without him.
What kind of work did you do for Cerberus?
Until the elusive man became preoccupied with the collectors, I worked in physics. It was a researcher's paradise. I had access to cutting-edge tech and all the personnel I needed. The elusive man spares no expense for technical perfection.
That technical perfection's almost killed me a few times.
It also saved your life. Strange to think about, I would imagine.
Maybe.
But then, life is full of uncomfortable ironies. Isn't everyone's?
So what's this work of yours that Cerberus wants so badly?
It's based on tech gathered from the collectors. In essence, it involves dissecting Reaper-to-Collector communications. Dr. Horace Armstrong and I were working on a practical human application. An implant of sorts. Once he'd completed his component and moved on to less valuable work, he disappeared.
How did you get away?
I was a loyal senior employee. There's a lot of freedom in that. When our fourth colleague disappeared, we organized and were out the door in days.
And until now, Cerberus never suspected you were hiding right under their noses.
We honestly thought we had it all figured out. It's humbling.
So what's this work of yours that Cerberus wants so badly?
It's based on tech gathered from the collectors.
Ojej, to już było.
In essence, Dr. Horace Armstrong, once he'd completed his component and moved on to less valuable work,
Chyba było. Dobra,
Thanks,
to...
Dr. Cole. I'll let you get on with the packing.
thank you again for everything you're doing for us.
Dobrze, jak coś skipnęłam, to sorry. Co ten... No i co? A, kredyty. Coś znowu jest bug, że mi nie wyskakują takie okienka. Shepard to jest opętany dobrem. Tylko by pomagał i pomagał i pomagał. Nie sypia, nie jada, nic. Znowu to samo. Co on ćwiczy? Jak się to dzieje, że takie rzeczy? Może... Aha, czyli jak podbiegam do jakiejś barierki, to koleś wyczynia jakieś uskoki śmieszne. A nie idzie za mną już. Obraził się. Dobrze, może pójdzie.
Let me. I'll purge it and meet you at the shuttle bay.
I don't want to die.
Go. Just go.
No, I'm okay. Let's just do this. I told you that we should have gone to Sanctuary. Look, let's just focus on getting out of here alive.
Garuś? Garuś, ty cholero. Hello? No nie, zepsuł mi się. Są bugi i bugi. Jeszcze jedna rzecz.
But my daughter, she's just a baby.
What would these people have done if we hadn't shown up?
They are brave, but misguided. And now they may all be dead.
Że może jak się zaczną działania wojenne, to się Garruś pojawi. Teraz się pojawi, bo jest przerwa Tetmajer.